I can bet you haven't paired ogbono with oha leaf before. So in today's video, I will show you how to make ogbono paired with oha leaf. If you haven't seen this combo before and you're wondering what the outcome will be like, just think about it this way. Oha taste in ogbono soup. Will it be delicious? If you ask me, I will say yes, it will be delicious. So let's do it together. Now for this particular ogbono soup, don't make it thick, okay? Because oha does not like being thick. I don't know how to put it, but don't just make it thick. For the protein, I used goat's meat, stockfish, seasoned them properly. While it was cooking, I went on to prepping my oha leaf. This is how I love to prep my oha leaf. You can decide to cut it. You can decide to do anything, but this shape and this size is what I go for all the time that I'm making oha leaf. The reason is because oha is very soft. Immediately it gets into hot water, it vanishes. Like, I don't know, you barely will see it. So it is wise you cut it big, or you can even add it like that, right? Some people add it like that without cutting, without doing anything, so it comes out looking and tasting very nice. After prepping and washing the oha leaf, I will set it aside for later use. Went back to the pot to introduce more water to cook the meat thoroughly. I also added crayfish. You know, if you've been on this channel, you know I will always add crayfish while cooking my protein. The reason is because it adds more taste to the protein. Covered, brought it to a boil for another 10 minutes. When I opened up, I introduced dry fish. I will also stir properly to combine, introduce more water so it cooks everything together. Whenever you see a new soup combo, don't be scared to try it out. You see this particular soup, the soup is delicious, and I can tell you for free that it's one of the soups that you will enjoy. If you love eating oha, you will love eating the soup because it is on another frequency of taste. The taste of the oha and ogbono is something else. So after cooking the protein again for another 10 minutes, I introduced ogbono. The ogbono, I added oil to it so it loosens up very fast. Now I will stir properly to combine. This consistency here is going to be very, very thick. However, if you love your soups very thick, right, just leave it at that consistency. But for me, no, the soup does not like being thick. I will loosen it up more, even more. So here I'm stirring the ogbono to activate it to draw, and then I'll introduce more water to cook the soup thoroughly. Like a This was after 15 minutes of allowing the ogbono to cook through. I introduced crayfish. That was prawns, properly pounded. I introduced it. I will stir properly to combine as well. Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. At this point, you can taste and adjust with any lacking seasoning ingredients. I adjusted with a bit of seasoning and salt. Allowed it to boil for 5 minutes. When I opened up, I introduced periwinkle. I'll also let the periwinkle cook for another 2 minutes. When I open up again, I'll introduce the oha leaf. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. If you're seeing this channel for the first time, thank you for stopping by and for watching up until this time. And if you love what we do, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share with your friends. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. This is the finished of the soup. The soup tasted very delicious. Oha does not take time to cook. 3 to 5 seconds is okay and it's done. Thank you for watching. Till I see you in my next video, do have a pleasant day. Bye bye.